A very good morning, students. Welcome to our maths class. Today we'll be starting chapter number 5, factors and multiples. So today we'll be studying about this factors. What is a factor? What is basically a factor? A factor of a number is a counting number that divide number completely without remainder. Let us take an example like 48 divided by 6. If you divide 48 by 6, so you get 8. 6 8s are 48. Yes. If you divide 48 by 6, you get 8. If I divide 48 by 8, I will be getting 6. So this 6 and 8, this 6 and 8, they are called as the factors. 6 is the factor of 48 because it divides the number completely, and 8, it is called as the factor of 48. Why? Because it divides this number completely. There is no remainder. So every number has at least two factors, 1 and the number itself. Let us take an example 13. What are the factor of 13? 13, it can be divided by 1 and it can be divided by the number itself. 1 and the number itself. So every number has two factors. You take any number, it has the two factor. Like 7, it is having two factor. It can be divided by 1 and by the number itself, that is the 1 and 7. So every number, it is having two factors. The next we will be studying prime number. What are prime number? Prime number. Prime number is a natural number which has exactly two factors, 1 and itself. Prime number has exactly this. Prime number, this has exactly two factors. Let us take an example. What are the prime number? Like 11. 11 is the prime number. 7 is the prime number. Because it is having two factor, 1 and the another, it is the number itself. After the prime number, it is the composite number. After the prime number comes the composite number. What are composite number? Composite number, every natural number except one that has more than two different factors is called composite number. For example, 6. Let us take an example. What are composite number? Which has more than two factors. This number, this has more than two factors. Let us take an example. For example, 6. How many factors does the 6 has? It has 1, 2, 3 and 6. Yes, 1, 2, 3 and 6. 4 factors are there for this number 6. So it is called as the composite number. Students, I will be giving you the definition of the prime, composite number, factor. I will be giving you in the written form that you have to write in your classwork copy. That I will be giving you after this video. The next it comes the twin primes. What are twin primes? Prime number, you all know what is the prime number which has two factors, that is 1 and the another, it is the number itself. Now if I say what are twin primes? Twins, what are twins? 2 in number, yes. So what are twin prime? Twin prime number that differ by 2 are called twin prime. What are twin prime? Twin prime are the prime number that differ from 2. They are called as the twin prime. For example, if I take the example it is the 3 and 5. 3 and 5 they differ by the 2. Another, take an example, 11 and 13. This also differ by the 2 number, so they are the twin prime. The next are the co-prime. Co-prime. What are co-prime? Two natural number are said to be co-prime if they have only one as a common factor. Let us take two prime number. They are said to be as a co-prime if one is there as common factor. So let us take an example of this co-prime. For example, 2 and 3. What are its example? 2 and 3. Here common one number is there, so they are called as the co-prime. The next we'll be studying about the prime factorization. We'll be studying in this the different methods. Prime factorization. Prime factorization. So what is this prime factorization? An expression written as a product of prime factors is called the prime factorization of the number. Let us take an example. Suppose you have to find the prime factorization of the number 90. I have written here the number 90. You have to find the prime factorization of the 19. So first you have to write the number at the top. Then you have to choose any pair of factors as branches. Okay, I am writing this number at the top. Then I will be choosing any two pair of the factors. I will be drawing branches. These are the two branches. Now in this box I have to choose any two pairs of the factor. If either of this factor is composite, factorize again. You have to choose the two factor. So here I have written 90. So let us write here 3 and 30. 3 multiplied by 30 is 90 itself. I have broken this number. You have to find the prime factorization of the 90. So 3 and 30 I have written here. Okay. Now you have to choose a pair of factor of each composite number and continue the branch for the prime factor. You have to like this 3. Further, if you do this branches, the 3 will only come. Now you have to again this 30. You have to do the prime factorization of the 13. So 30 I could write it as the 3 multiplied by 10 is 30. So here the prime number it came. 3 is the prime number. I am writing here as it is. You have to do it until the prime number it comes. 3 is the prime number. I am writing as it is. You cannot further break the 3 because it is the prime number. Next is 10. So 10 again we have to break it. That is 2 into 5 is the 10. So got it? You have to break it until you get the last prime number. So 19. You have done the prime factorization of the 19. It is not necessary that you are taking exactly this number that I have taken here 3 into 30. It comes 90. 90. We can also do it by taking the another number, but the answer at the last it will remain the same. Like 2, if I write here 2 and if I write here 45. So 2 multiplied by 45 is also 90. So no matter if you are taking whatever number here, the last this one it will come the same only. So let us do for this. So 2 is the prime number. So I am writing it as it is. Now 45. It is not a prime number. You will be splitting it again. So 5 9s are 5 into 9. It is 45. Yes. 2 I am writing it as it is, multiplying 5, it is again the prime number. multiply 9, we can write it as the 3 and 3. Now see here, 1 3, 2 3 are there, here also 2 3 are there, 1 5, 1 5, 1 2, 1 2 is there. Exactly the last that you are getting, this one, it is exactly the same, no matter whatever number you are taking here. The last final answer that you are getting will be the same. So in prime factorization, you have to write the number at the top, then you have to split it into the branches and you have to keep splitting it until you get a prime number at the last. So this method, it is known as the factor tree. This method, this is known as the prime factorization using a factor tree. This is the factor tree method, prime factorization using a factor tree. The next we will be studying the prime factorization by the second method. That second method, it is known as the continuous method. The second method, it is the continuous method. The continuous method, it is the second method of the prime factorization. I am taking the same number, that is the 90. Okay, 90. So how you will be doing this continuous method? You have to start dividing by the smallest prime factor. You have to divide this 90 with the smallest number. Okay, so then you have to do it until you cannot divide anymore. Then continue dividing by the next higher prime factor and repeat the process till you get 1. So we will be taking the smallest number, that is I am taking 2, it is divisible by 2, yes, 4, 5, yes. Now this one, it is divisible by 3, 45, it is not divided by 2, but it is divided by 3. So I am writing here 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15. Now this 15, it is divisible by 3, 3 5s are 15 and 5 ones are 5. So the prime factorization of 19 is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. This is the by the continuous method. The next is the classwork. It is given on page number, yes students, the classwork, it is given on page number 57. Here on page number, just take out page number 57. Here the classwork, it is given that you will be doing in your classwork copy. Find the prime factorization of 120 by both factor tree method and continuous division method. Okay, you have to try it by both continuous and by the factor tree method. Here what is given? 120. You have to do of the 120. So the one I am doing for you, 120, you have to draw the branches. So 6 20s are 6 multiplied by 20 is 120. Okay, now 6 again I can split it, that is 2 3s, 2 multiplied by 3 is the 6 into 10, 2 10s are 20. Again I cannot split the 2, so I am writing it as it is. 3 I cannot split it, I am writing it as it is. 2 I am writing it as it is. Multiply 10 I can split it, that is 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. So I have done the prime factorization by this factor tree method. This method, it is the factor tree method. The next you have to do this prime factorization. Yes, the next you have to do the prime factorization of the continuous method. The continuous method you will be writing like this: 120. You will be starting with the smallest number, that is 2. 2 multiply 260. 260s are 120. Then again 2. It will come 30. If you divide 60 by 2, if you divide 30 by 2, it will be coming 15. Then 3 5s are 15 and 5 1s are 5. Like this way you have to do it. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day. God bless you all.